There aren't a lot of ironclad rules in improv. There are underlying guidelines and structures and rules that are meant to be broken and pushed against, but the one cardinal rule of improv is this idea of saying yes and. And how yes and works is when you're on stage with someone and one person initiates a line or an idea, your job is simply to receive that idea and to build on it. So even if it's something that you necessarily didn't have in mind when you stepped out on stage, once it is said, it is the reality and you receive it as best you can and you build on it. And through this series of agreements, a scene can be built, or even a one-act play. And because neither person is in charge, they're mutually agreeing with one another, it's really a discovery together, a mutual adventure, if you will. And embracing yes and on stage and really internalizing that rule on stage has helped me see how our whole life is a process of yes and, if we choose to see it that way. Things happen in our lives that we didn't plan for, that we wouldn't have chosen, whether it is something wonderful or something terrible. And so if this is the reality, and if it's not something that we can change, then our spiritual work is to receive it, to acknowledge it, and to say, where is my and? Where is my contribution, and how can I work to bring about the best outcome for all people involved, the best wholeness, the best shalom, the best healing and grace and love and justice that I can bring to bear in this situation. And so yes and is not just a great principle for building together as improvisers on stage, but as people improvising life. Yes and can be a wonderful principle that invites us into deeper engagement with the world.